Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 32nd annual and first ever virtual CollegeBound Scholars Luncheon. I'm Patrice Sanders from Fox 45 News. On behalf of the CollegeBound Foundation's Board of Directors and staff, I would like to welcome all of you wherever you're tuning in as we honor the accomplishments of Baltimore City's public high school graduates, CollegeBound scholars in college, and CollegeBound alumni who are doing big things in Baltimore and beyond. Thanks to the incredible generosity of this year's sponsors, including title sponsor McDaniel College, we are able to come together today to celebrate some of the best and brightest from Baltimore City's public schools. We have valedictorians tuning in, class presidents, captains of sports teams, leaders of service organizations. We also have underclassmen who are beginning to explore their college options. These are remarkable students who have overcome unprecedented challenges over the past few months and remain on track to and through college, helped along their journeys by CollegeBound advisors, CollegeBound scholarships, and CollegeBound need-based last dollar grants. For so many of these scholars and their families, this journey to college required years of planning, extraordinary hard work, and personal sacrifice. We're here today to honor those efforts. We're also here to celebrate 32 years of CollegeBound, helping city school students to and through college. Today's virtual program is truly a celebration of Baltimore's scholars, past, present, and future. You will hear directly from scholars and see their stories in videos. You will hear from CollegeBound alumni and other CollegeBound supporters, including former Baltimore Raven, two-time Super Bowl champion, and current Baltimore area philanthropist, Torrey Smith. At the end of today's program, I believe you'll be as optimistic about Baltimore's future as I am. To kick off the program, CollegeBound board chair and CollegeBound alumna Alicia Wilson is joining us now. Hello, Alicia.
Hi, Patrice. Thank you so much again for hosting the luncheon once again this year.
Always so good to see you and to be here and be part of this. I appreciate you all inviting me back each and every year. I want to talk to you about your journey with CollegeBound. I've gotten to know you a little better over these past couple years, and I'm always amazed at all the things you do in the community, but I know that this is near and dear to your heart. Tell me about how you got started with CollegeBound.
I actually got started with CollegeBound as a 9th grader. I received a fee waiver from CollegeBound, which allowed for me to take the SAT. And for me, that was pretty transformational for my life and for my educational journey. And then probably the most significant second thing that happened to me was having someone pay for a college tour at UMBC for me and a number of students at Mervo, and meeting Freeman Rabowski, receiving a full scholarship from UMBC. Again, just transformational things that happened to me because of CollegeBound.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. And you know, we're talking about how far you have come. You are now in the current role as board chair of CollegeBound. So what programs or events in this past year are you particularly proud of?
I'm so proud of the fact that we were able, and our college access professionals and the entire CollegeBound team was able to transition during COVID to continue providing college counseling for our young people, that we were able to still have over 900 fee waivers like the one I received when I was in 9th grade be dispensed to young people, that we still had over 2,000 young people in our city applying for FAFSA, and just like seeing the work continue, even though we are in unparalleled times, brings me a lot of joy.
The work is continued on behalf of all of the advocates and the students themselves. Baltimore City youth have proven over and over again just how strong and resilient they are. And this most recent test, as we're talking about COVID, they had to complete the semester and they had to graduate during this crisis. So that just goes to show how exceptional they all are. Is there anything that you would like to say directly to Baltimore students, the graduates, or the current college scholars?
You know, I thought about this, Patrice, and I really think that the message I want to send to those young people is how extremely special they are. They are completing all the things that you just talked about in unparalleled times. And the things that they've overcome, the stories that they have from this moment in time, one day will be a part of somebody else's survival guide. So I'm so glad and proud of how strong they are, and just know that the best days really are ahead of them.
Some of the people who are tuning in right now may be looking for ways to support CollegeBound's efforts. So if they do want to get involved, what would you suggest?
Two main ways. One, donate. Really, I mean, it's just being very simple. The college fee waivers, the college tours, the scholarships don't happen without donations. The second way, and no amount is too small, right? So $25 to $25,000 all makes a difference. The second way is to volunteer. Our young people are hungry for mentors, for those adults within our community to help them to understand their journey so they can understand their own journey. And so I think that those two main ways are ways that people can have a real impact this year.
Thank you so much, Alicia, for all that you do, for your leadership, for your guidance, and how we can all lend a hand to support Baltimore City students to and through college with CollegeBound. So thank you again. So good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.